The road not taken centers on the concept of choice. The path that the speaker is walking on splits in two directions, and he has to decide which way to go. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. This path is not simply a path in the woods, but also represents a decision he has to make. Something in his life is changing, forcing him to make a choice. Choices create our future. In the poem, the speaker takes a path almost randomly, claiming both paths look almost the same. Before deciding, he looks at the grass, grassy and wanted wear, and the leaves that lie on the path, leaves no step had trodden black. But he doesn't think about the impact that his decision could have on his life. The speaker has a really hard time deciding. One moment, he thinks one way is better, having perhaps the better claim. The next, both paths are about the same. The passing there had warned them really about the same. But again, he doesn't think of any repercussion this decision might have. One way of thinking about how a decision is going to affect us is the 5 Whys method, as presented in Dustin Wax's article, How to Make the Right Choice. This method was created by the founder of Toyota, Sakichi Toyoda, and is supposed to help us make the right choices. According to the method, we need to ask ourselves why 5 times before making any decisions. For instance, before taking a job, why should I take this job? It pays well and offers me a chance to grow. Why is that important? Because I want to build a career and not just have a string of meaningless jobs. Why? Because I want my life to have meaning. Why? So I can be happy. Why? Because that's what's important in life. As we can see, this method helps us determine whether a choice we're considering is in line with our core values. If the speaker in The Road Not Taken had used this method, he could have made a decision that is better for him. But he didn't. We believe that in this poem, Frost is criticizing the way that most of us make decisions. He claims we don't think enough about the repercussions of our choices in life. At the end of the poem, the speaker says that the decision he took made all the difference. This assertion is ambiguous. We don't know if the difference, the change that occurred in his life, was good for him. We don't know if he is satisfied with the path he took. This uncertainty suggests to us that the speaker himself isn't completely sure what the best way to make a decision is. In conclusion, The Road Not Taken shows us the way Frost sees life. He seems divided. By describing the long thought process of the speaker, we might conclude that his opinion is that thinking a lot about our decisions will help us make better ones. But, almost in complete opposite, the speaker states that both roads look almost the same, and makes his choice randomly. Here, the writer claims something else, that maybe acting spontaneously is better than tormenting ourselves with too much thinking.